Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another FUT Champions highlights video on the channel. This weekend, guys, we went into FUT Champs with 93 GULLIT, 99 Ronaldo, and a couple of those players. And this specific player actually sent us a couple of messages after the game. He said that our team won us the game and that we were not the better player. That was what my PS messages said. But we had a super nice creation there with Coutinho into Cristiano Ronaldo, and right there, we do get a bit of a lucky goal. I go for the low driven. Been trying that a little bit more, the cross goal low driven. And here you can see he is quite a poor defender. But we're using the corner execution here, and somehow he actually saved that shot. I couldn't believe that. And this is one of those games that I was a little bit nervous about because he puts Ben Yedder in. He almost makes it 2-1, a very close thing, and we could have gone up 3-0 there. But Ronaldo's attack positioning is the best in FIFA. He's also moving as keeper. Coutinho, guys, this is 3 weekends in a row I'm using SBC Coutinho. If you think I'm joking with you, I'm not. This card is fantastic. You need to get this card if you're interested in him. If he works in your team, I would really recommend it. I really like him, man. And he's going to be continuing to play in our FUT Champions squads because he shows nothing but playing for the badge, great finishing, impeccable passing, and great left stick dribbling ability. As you can see here, we're dipping in and out of the box around David Luiz. And look at this play, man. We get a nice little shot fake there with Ronaldo, and we find Mahrez there as well. We also use Quincy Promes, guys, in a weekend league, but he was getting subbed off in the first 10 to 15 minutes. I really did not like him as a player. This is just Ronaldo. Like, it's crazy how good he is. He was very good at moving as keeper. The next upcoming opponent had an interesting side. It wasn't the best side I've ever seen, but definitely an interesting side. Here you guys can see we are heading into the box, and Ronaldo almost makes a crazy goal attempt there. I think at this point we were 19-0, guys. We were riding an unbeaten streak, and I really thought I had enough to get a 30-0 this weekend. I really thought I could do it. I just didn't do it. I lost at 22-0 again to a player that, yes, he was 18-1, but it was a winnable game. Ronaldo there with the space creation and a very nice finish. Cristiano Ronaldo, you guys can see through these highlights, was just unbelievable. I manually put Boateng there to block that shot, and so that was very good. And there's Eusebio running. We find the main man, Ruud Gullit. We get Mahrez open. We see Ronaldo open, and we pass it probably back inside into Gullit, but we were offside. And that was a big play because that was going to give us the 2-0 advantage in that game. So we were 20-0 with 10 games left, right? So we're 20-0. This is 2 weekends in a row that we were 20-0 now. And I really, really thought, I was like, wow, we're going to drop to 30. Now, we do get a penalty there. A little bit lucky, that's for sure. But we go down the middle, and we score that with Eusebio, our composed penalty kick taker, to take an early advantage here. We use the shot fix stop into the La Croqueta to get a little bit of a shot angle. We don't really get anything crazy. Promise retrieves possession. And here we're waiting for our main man, Ronaldo, to get open, which he does. But Ben White, who is a fantastic center back in this game, makes a very nice defensive stop. But here are the boys, the main three, Coutinho, Eusebio, and Ronaldo. And Ronaldo just makes a fantastic run as Eusebio. We use the La Croqueta to create the space to get the run. Davies is possessing the ball. Ronaldo's attack positioning, again, very good there. You guys can see his run creation was great. Coutinho is so good, man. Like, the way he passes, the way he finds my own players, I really like this card. And then we were putting in Mahrez for Promes within the first 20 to 30 minutes of the games. That's kind of what we were doing. This is sort of a weird play, but we kind of really did a really good job of getting that to be a goal. I was bugging out after that goal because the last left stick movement I used took a lot of skill to do that with the keeper right in front of us, so I was very happy about that. It's never a fun time playing against Alan St. Maximin's FUT birthday card. I will tell you guys that much. It is usually the card that is used in most sweat/tryhard teams. So we almost got a nice shot there with Eusebio, and then here we go. We keep attacking, and you guys got to understand, my confidence right now is feeling higher than ever. We are at 3-0 advantage, and we are 20-0 in the weekend league. So was feeling very good at this point, and as if we were going to do it without trying to ruin that for you guys, but we didn't get a 30-0. We did lose a game. But Gullit here is just doing the busy work. Gullit was so good, guys. Like, it's something about Gullit in FIFA 20. He has like a almost like this force field around him, man. He's just so good. Outside the foot shot right there with Cristiano Ronaldo to create the nice little near post shot there. Right here we execute a perfect scoop turn out of the stop. I loved this goal so much, man. And then you guys can see Cristiano Ronaldo for our club. 49 goals, 14 assists, 33 games. Man's balling. We also play a bit of Division 1 rivals, so he was doing very well there. Splash FC, I think we're 21-0 here. And this is who we match. He is using Adama. So to be honest, usually when I see Adama, I just don't think of my players having any problems. Ter Stegen absolutely killing it there at the near post. We probably should try to get better angles. That's probably a forced angle. Ronaldo is completely bodying Robertson. And we try to get the shot angle there with Eusebio. We were not able to do it. And here we go, guys. Our opponent is attacking us. He was not terrible. Not a bad opponent, but a very nice play here. And we go back to Eusebio to put us up 1-0. Very composed play there. Eusebio and Ronaldo are very good together, man. They worked very well together in the narrow. It will be interesting to see this upcoming weekend how we can do with Neymar and Ronaldo. Those two together should be also quite interesting to see how they do. And Coutinho here, that's just brilliant for Coutinho. I put too much power there with Gullit, but we really should have scored that as well. But Coutinho there, this is why I love Coutinho, man. I meant to do a shot fake stop there. We actually play back to the center backs. But we take our time here. We see the shot with Ronaldo. And I should have got into the box because with the recent patch that came out in, I think, November, you have to get in the box. That is Ronaldo-esque right there. And unlucky enough, his center back got a foot in just at the end there. So we were not able to get the goal. It's a very close game at this point. And obviously, you guys know, we're still undefeated. So we're very much sweating it. But right there, I messed up. I should have passed it to the back post with Coutinho to Gullit. And we did not end up doing that. And then our opponent almost scores, right? Almost scores to make it 1-1. So we're feeling the pressure now, and our opponent is playing us very well. He's a very solid defender. Ronaldo, we're using that space shot fake on the space, and there's Coutinho, right? Coutinho, you guys can see, throughout the games, just killing it. Now, this guy, I've seen him in Rivals before. Very sweaty team, and this is going to be our loss, guys. We really, this was one of those games that I was a little surprised that we lost, right? First of all, no pen call there. Super unlucky that we didn't get a penalty call there. And we had a couple chances. I know we had a couple chances this game that just didn't really go our way, that we could have got to go our way, right? Right there, right? And I think we were the better FIFA player. I had button delay there, and it didn't register the initial shot, so his Eder Militao had time to drop back into the goal. Super annoying because a 1-0 advantage against a good player is a very big deal, right? He gets some 360 turnaround drag back shot. He's facing half field, and he gets that to go. So I was very annoyed at this game at this point because it was one of those games of FIFA where you just feel like it's against you, and then you start to get in your head a bit. I could have played a little bit better, but super annoying. We wait for Ronaldo to make his run here, and Ronaldo, I don't know what is going on here. This is just a 45th minute goal, so that's garbage. But 1-1 advantage. So 84th minute, guys, and this is a good goal. He scores a good goal. My composure is lacking at this point. You guys can see my center backs are dragged out, and Son gets a cross goal shot, and it's a fair goal. It's a fair goal. It's a fair goal. He's putting his hands up. I don't know if it's a go-to celebration or what it is. It's the 90th minute now, and yeah, we lose the game. So super kind of 50-50 game. Yeah, that's all I could say. At this point, motivation is lost. I think we're 22 or 23-1. I don't care really about Elite 1. I'm trying to get a 30-0 or nothing, right? For me, it's a 30-0 or nothing. If I lose, my motivation goes down the drain, right? Big time. So, this game I was just still frustrated, man. But I probably actually had a pass there. I don't know why I didn't pass it to Ronaldo. Probably my frustration is definitely showing within the gameplay. But beautiful from Eusebio there, man. First time ball roll. And Allison, I don't even know what I'm seeing, but he is going into full Superman effect. And this is our play right here from Ronaldo. And I started using the low driven a bit. It's pretty good. The keeper seemed to not save the low drivens as much. So the low driven there definitely did us well. And then we see the run there from Eusebio. And I'm queuing up the pause because I think Quincy Promise probably did something that made me upset. But he showed us a very nice goal there, which was basically his only contribution of the weekend. And it wasn't a no-hate thing, and it's not that Promise is bad. I just don't think he's worth the coins. And I just didn't like him for my playstyle, man. I didn't feel like some of his reactions and his first touches were good enough. But great first touch from Eusebio, and we get that to go up 3-0. So at this point, this game is secured, and we're back on track, guys. We're back on track to start to go on a win streak again, right? To start to get back to winning ways. Beautiful play here from the guys. Was going to actually ball roll the keeper there, but didn't, and then we get our rage quit. So next up, we have a decent-looking team. Probably nothing crazy. I mean, for this time of the year, it's nothing nuts. You don't really see too many Future Stars cards anymore, and especially a card like Shapeshifters. Vinicius is pretty much a card that got upgraded from a lot of people's teams with Team of the Season rewards. We fake like we're going to go to Coutinho there. Nice little left stick dribbling for Eusebio. This is what this guy does best. And what a freaking goal, man. Like, what a goal. Eusebio, just what a player he is, man. He's so good and so consistent. And then there, we make a really nice pass to the back post. We couldn't get that to go. Unlucky. But Promise here is doing a little bit of dancing. And he's going to set up Eusebio in the middle, in which we are going to take our time there. And we didn't actually score that. I thought we did enough to warrant a goal, but it is what it is. And now Rodrigo's running, and Messi runs right through my center backs. And Boateng is having nightmares. Boateng is having nightmares from the Champions League already. Messi ran right through my center backs, guys. And just like that, it is 1-1. But Cristiano Ronaldo almost gets us a goal. I thought that should have had a penalty. The refs this weekend were just horrible, man. They were not calling anything. Coutinho, though, is a beast, man. Coutinho puts us up 2-1, and he is a clutch player. He has the clutch gene inside him. What a player Coutinho is. And Ronaldo is just absolutely destroying right now, dribbling through almost everybody. And we are going to look for Coutinho here, in which we do, and we get our near post angle, in which we miss it. So we actually missed that. I think he was going to leave the game. But in the 90th minute now, Ronaldo. Something I noticed looking back on my games is I took a lot of low dribbles at the near post, and those don't seem to work. Now, this guy was a fantastic player. Such a good player. And guys, I'm going to be real with you. We were winning 3-1 in the 70th minute, and I just knew that 29 wasn't enough for top 100. So I just didn't have the real motivation to hold the ball and play for a 29, right? I just wasn't in that mindset. This guy was a very good player. Now, this was one of the best games of FIFA overall in terms of attacking that you guys will watch all year. In terms of watching another player that actually has freaking brain cells play a football game, and versus my attack as well. We both scored and created many very good goals, I would say. It was a 5-3 finish. And we were just offside there, but it was inches. It was a very nice play. We were just offside there. And I don't know what was going on with the player switching, but Promise pissed me off, so he was getting queued up to get subbed out. And so now we are back on the attack. Coutinho's in the middle. Eusebio has gone out wide, and we are just waiting until we see the angle that we like. We get Coutinho open. We see Promise is open, and Promise makes a pass to Eusebio, and another offside. So I was very upset because we were getting chances. He was a good player, and we kept being offside. But we created more. GULLIT. We wait for his offside trap just perfect enough, and I knew he was going to move the goalkeeper to the far post, so I used the ball roll there to go up and give us a 1-1 tie game now. Scoop turn with Ronaldo. Ronaldo's running past everybody. Eusebio is now open, and Coutinho passes it one more time to Mars. That was a very nice goal, and we go up 2-1, guys. A very nice play as he was rotating and shifting his defense. KDB makes a huge midfield interception here in the 70th minute, guys, and Coutinho is dribbling and dribbling and dribbling. And he's going to steal the show and pass a ball into Mars there. No, into Ronaldo and Eusebio. We're going to hit that as a first-time green. And we go 3-1, guys. So that is going to be pretty much, this is the time in the game where I should have just held the ball. I really should have. But, you know, when you know that you can't finish top 100 anymore, you just stop caring. Look at that goal from my opponent, man. What a play, right? What a play. What a finish he had there. De Jong is so good. And he makes a great pass. And this FUT birthday Mbappe is probably the best striker in the game with Cristiano Ronaldo. He makes it 3-3. So very nice play from him. And now we're in extra time. At this point, it is what it is. I don't really mind what happens. And we take the loss. So very good player. I'm happy to take the loss here. I think he was 25-2. So, you know, would the game management have been better if we were 25-0? Yes. If I was up 3-1, I would not have let him touch the ball. I would have played like the biggest rat to get a 30-0. But it is what it is. And this is going to be our second and only loss behind the first loss, or only extra loss of the weekend league. So GG to him. We match a crazy team here. The teams are just getting nuts these days. Everybody has, really good teams now. But this is going to be no problems for us here, guys, because we are feeling confident and we're ready now. Now, after I lost that game, I realized I should have tried. At the end of the game, I was really upset. So I was like, you know what? Let's get a good win here. Let's go hard. Let's try to beat this guy. And so that's exactly what I aspired to do. We hit the post there with Eusebio, but offside. I got to be careful. I got to watch these offsides a bit with Eusebio. They were definitely occurring a lot. This was a super weird play. I literally almost thought he scored here, and I was going to be very upset if he did score, because that was going to be a super AIDS goal. I don't understand where the refs are this weekend, man. I really don't understand. They seem to be nowhere, and then he gets one back. I don't know where the refs are, though, man. Where were the refs this last weekend? I really have no idea. Mars is a brilliant player. KDB with a nuts first touch, and we use the ball roll to get the angle there, guys, to get the better shot. And now we're on the breakaway again. I chipped the goalie / keeper, but Van Dijk makes a brilliant save. And right here, guys, Mars is going to give us a finish. A little bit lucky there, but we go up 3-1. And, I mean, this is like a God squad, so scoring 3 goals against these types of teams is not very easy to do. Moving the ball around here, and what a play there. What a play, guys. Look at this play right here. Wow. Mars is just unbelievable now off the bench. I found it in love with this card, man. I really like him. Nothing crazy with this team here. You know, never really certain to know what's going to happen when somebody has a prime Henry, because Henry's not meta this year. But, yeah. I have no words. Griezmann almost scores for him. We're very close there. And now we are on the break with Riyad Mahrez. We played into Eusebio, who plays it into Coutinho, who finishes it. We love Coutinho, man. Guys, if you haven't been able to tell already, at this club, we love Coutinho. At Team Nick, we love Coutinho. All right? If anybody says anything bad about Coutinho, you are getting banned in my next live stream or YouTube video. Now, what can Ronaldo do for us? He can do nothing besides find Mr. Iceman, Grandpa Ice himself, to make it 3-0, and we get a rage quit. Now, next up, this guy. Guys, this was for Elite 1, so we're 26-2. This guy was definitely playing for something because he had used Cristiano Ronaldo's loan team of the year. Now, you got to think how long he saved that. He's got 1 game left. Must have been saving that for a long time, and I don't really know what happened here. But Ronaldo almost defies any sort of logic and almost gets a goal there. But you know the vibes. Ronaldo giving the business to Rio Ferdinand. You know the vibes, man. That's what we like to see. And he actually scores a nice goal here. That was a nice goal. A little bit lucky because he got the rebound. I was laughing, but nice goal nonetheless. But Ronaldo, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal from Cristiano, our beloved man, our untradeable Ronaldo that we are going to use till the day this game ends because we're so happy about him in the club. What a pass, and Mars makes it a 3-1 advantage, guys. He makes some tactical changes, I think, in order to try to get back into the game. And a very nice pass there, but, yeah, I don't know. His goals were questionable, man. His goals were definitely questionable. But we continue, we move, and we're waiting for Eusebio to make that downwards run. We fake out that we're going to pass there. Hullet gets involved in a very nice play, and that is nice football. Let's go, man. We're up in that game, and then this is the final game. By the way, guys, this guy had a very good record. And people were laughing because he had Gold Lucas. I think he was on like a road to glory. This guy was pretty insane at FIFA. I can't even lie. Oh, Coutinho missed that. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe Coutinho just missed that shot. It was very unfortunate. And our opponent almost scores there as well. This guy was giving us definitely a close game. He was giving us a close game. This was a close game. We had already hit Elite 1 at this point, so we knew 28 or 29 was playing for nothing. KDB with a very weird finish, but does put us up at a 1-0 advantage, guys. So that obviously helps, and this is a super lucky goal. To get that sort of rebound is lucky, but to use the composure after to finish it is another sort of thing that I would pride myself in, and this goal was so nice, man. That was a beautiful goal. We love to see that, boys. That was a sensational finish. And so then this is the final play of the weekend, guys. We finished 28-2. We come up short 2 weekends in a row of 20-0 plus. And so, yeah, that is where we finish, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.